Hello everyone and welcome back to the Rich Life. Today we are going to tackle a turkey. This is the first turkey recipe that I ever made and one that I still make. I got it from Sunny Anderson on the Food Network and it's been part of our family for almost 10 years now. I love it. It's all about mixing together sweet and savory flavors into just complete perfection. So it all starts with the brine, and once I started brining, I never turned back. I never make meat without brine. I just love it. Simple brines are just salt and water. It all depends on how much your meat weighs, what type of meat you're cooking. For this particular recipe, with a 6-pound turkey breast, which is what I'm using, we're gonna start with 3/4 cup of just regular salt. And then I'm gonna add apple cider. I love apple cider, and the fact that I can use it in a brine is just awesome. Then I'm gonna stir it around. I'm gonna add some thyme, spray some thyme and rosemary. I'm gonna put the turkey in. I'm gonna put the meat side down. I really don't know if that makes a difference or not, but I'm just gonna pretend like it does because it makes me feel like I really know what I'm doing. And then I'm gonna pour the brine in over the turkey. And then I'm just gonna fill the pot with water. All right. I should mention that I added cold water, which is important. And then I'm gonna put the top on it and refrigerate it overnight. We are now with our turkey breast that's been brined overnight, and we are going to dress it. That's what I call it. We're not actually putting dressing or stuffing in, but we're gonna make it a little fancier than it is right now. The first thing I'm gonna do though is pat it dry. Once I pat it dry, I'm just gonna brush it with olive oil all over. This is gonna help the skin get a nice golden brown when we first put it in the oven. And then the next thing we're gonna do is add just a little bit of kosher salt. Of course, it's been brining in a salt solution, but I like my skin to have a little extra flavor. Next, I'm gonna add my coarsely ground black pepper. We've got it nice and seasoned. The next thing I'm going to do is possibly my favorite part of everything here that I'm doing. I'm gonna make little incisions inside here. I love sharp shears like this because they can just get in. And I'm gonna add what I call my delicious bits. I'm gonna add a little bit of garlic butter in here. I buy this particular garlic butter from Wegmans. I love it. I have some sweet onions I'm gonna stick down in here too. And some roasted garlic. I buy this from Wegmans as well, already roasted. Super simple, super easy, okay? And then I'm just gonna make several incisions like that. I'm saying incisions like I'm a surgeon, but maybe at one point in my life I wanted to be a surgeon, but I can't stand the sight of blood, actually. So I'm gonna make just a couple more here. I wanna show you that I have some extra thyme and rosemary, and I'm just gonna stuff this in the cavity. I have preheated my oven to 425. Once I finish making the incisions, I'm going to put the turkey in the oven for about 20 to 30 minutes, or until the skin gets a nice golden brown. Okay, so now that we have our turkey breast nice and browned, it is time to start the peach glaze, which is so delicious. I use 16 ounces of chopped frozen peaches. Working with frozen peaches is much easier for this glaze than fresh peaches. I also use a ½ cup of onions, 2 tablespoons of apple cider, 2 tablespoons of light brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of honey, and 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce. My measurements are a little bit different from Sunny's. I've just adjusted it over the years to my taste. Our peach glaze is done, but as you can see, it's not really a glaze. No matter how long I cook it, it never really cooks down to a glaze, and that's okay. The peaches pretty much stay intact, but the flavor still seeps into the turkey, and that's what you really want. But before I put that on the turkey, I'm going to just add a little extra love with some honey. I'm gonna brush some honey on the skin of the turkey to help those peaches stay on just a little bit better if they can. I'm just gonna spoon the peach mixture on here. Right. Like I said, even if they fall off, don't worry about it. Sometimes you can just pack it on like this too, and it stays a little bit better. So now that we've got our peaches on our turkey, we're going to put it back in the oven and let it cook for another hour, hour and a half or so, again, depending on the weight of your turkey. Our turkey is now all done. I've let it rest, and now it's time to slice it up and try it. So what I do first in terms of slicing is I slice off one side of the breast off the bone like this. Oh my gosh, it's so moist. And then I lay it flat, okay? I'm just gonna turn it a little like this. It's easier for me to cut this orientation. And then I just slice it like so. The key is to just putting the turkey flat. You have to have a flat piece to work from. Slice it up like this, and then you can go back and add, once you put it on your platter, you can go back and add some of your peaches, drizzle them over like this, and oh my gosh, it's so good. I hope you don't mind if I take a piece while we're filming. Wow, it's just like I remember it. The exact same every single year. Super moist. It's got this nice blend of sweet and savory flavors. I hope you guys try it. This was my first turkey and it's still my favorite, and I'm so glad that I got a chance to share it with you. All right, we'll see you next time on The Riche Life. Take care, everybody.